This was the first time Wonka managed to catch the green-haired little man. He couldn't figure out why this tiny fellow kept stealing his chocolate. The little man explained that he was an Oompa Loompa. Years ago, while Wonka was sailing the seven seas, he had accidentally stumbled into their homeland. Loompaland's most precious treasure was its single cocoa tree, and Wonka had picked every last cocoa bean from it. Since the Oompa Loompa was on guard duty that day, he was banished from his homeland. The only way he could return was if he recovered 1,000 times what was taken. Wonka tried to negotiate a smaller repayment, but the Oompa Loompa asked him to first let him out of the glass jar and then hand him a frying pan. Wonka assumed he wanted the pan as some kind of payment, until the next second, when the pan smacked him right across the face. The following day, Wonka told Noodle about the little thief who had been stealing his chocolate, but she still didn't believe him. Together, they went out selling chocolate and made a good amount of silver coins. To avoid further run-ins with the police, Noodle helped him rent a shop in the Galleries Gourmet. With a proper storefront, they could finally sell their magical chocolate out in the open. However, the chocolate cartel had already tracked down Wonka and his crew. To crush the competition, they tampered with his chocolate. A few days later, Wonka's shop had its grand opening. Never one to stick to conventional shapes, Wonka crafted chocolate into flowers and transformed the entire store into a chocolate wonderland, complete with a chocolate river. Nearly everything in sight was edible, even the baskets holding the chocolates. Everyone fell in love with the taste. But just as the customers were basking in pure bliss, the cartel's secret ingredient kicked in. They had laced the chocolate with a magical potion from the Yeti tribe. Suddenly, everyone who had eaten the chocolate sprouted long hair, and even the women grew beards. A furious mother confronted Wonka, but there was nothing he could do to fix the situation. The joy from moments ago quickly turned to outrage, and the angry mob set the shop on fire. Before long, the place was reduced to a pile of chocolate rubble. The blow hit Wonka hard. That's when the chocolate cartel showed up. They offered him his freedom on one condition: he had to board a ship and sail to the Arctic. Wonka had promised Noodle he would get her out of the laundry, so he agreed to the deal. That night, he boarded the ship they had arranged for him. The moment Wonka stepped aboard, the Oompa Loompa appeared out of nowhere. He wasn't going anywhere until the debt was paid. Just then, Wonka noticed a ring imprint on his hand, left behind when Slugworth, a member of the cartel, had shaken his hand. It looked almost identical to the ring Noodle wore around her neck. Wonka realized she might be in danger, so he rushed to find the captain and convince him to turn back.